understand all that. Now, you have to tell me your name. What is your name?
But now I've forgotten. Susan Marsh. S-U-S-A-N. I want you
What's
to
your
get...
middle name?
I don't have any. I don't use it. I want you to get this Coast Guard.
You do have one.
I want
you don't
you to...
use it. Is that what you said?
That's right.
What is your middle name?
Susan is my middle name. I don't use the first name. I want this Coast Guard thing in. Can you see it?
Were you in the Coast Guard?
Yes.
You'll be my first Coast Guard person. When is your birthday?
My birthday, November 7, 1908. I remember that. I can put this on the other side if you want me to. November 7, 1908.
1908.
That'd be 91 and 9 months. We figured it up for the girls. So we know what it is.
All right, now I give everybody one of these. This tells that you were videotaped today, August 30th, and you are on tape number 15. You're on tape 15. That tape will be on the shelf at the Portsmouth Public Library. Okay?
But it will not be shown publicly.
Well, if somebody wants to...
Well, yes, I
but I mean, it's not going to be on TV or something.
Okay.
Just like,
Would
you know, 100 years from now.
That's S-C-H.
Oh, S-C-H.
The Marshes in Portsmouth are S-H. I think that's English. Ours is the German, M-A-R-S-C-H.
M-A-R-S-C-H. Wow. Messed up. M-A-R-S-C-H.
That's good. Okay.
Keep this with your stuff.
Oh.
So when 100 years from now, when they find that, they can go down the library and say, "There's great auntie."
Oh, Lordy, help us! Now,
let me ask you some questions here. I try to create a genealogical line first. I know that people are interested in that sort of thing. What were your parents? Let's see. You told me your name and your date of birth. Where were you born?
I was born in Marietta.
Marietta,
Ohio.
Okay. And your present address, of course, is this
facility. I came here in 93.
This is Hillview Retirement Center.
Yes.
And what's the address here?
161028.
161028. And what was your occupation?
I was a business education teacher.
Okay. Where did you teach?
Marietta High School.
Where?
Marietta High School.
Oh, Marietta High School. Okay.
That was the finishing years. You don't care about the whole history.
Well, what other types of occupations?
Well, that was it. I taught school, and of course, in the summer, by having that kind of education, I could work in an office.
Oh, I see.
Which I did.
You did do that?
Yes.
Okay, so your education was
in the business field.
Did you have a bachelor's degree then?
Yeah, from Marietta College.
All right. Did you go on to?
I went on to the University of Cincinnati for an MA.
Okay. And
in between, I went to Howard University.
Okay. So you have a master's degree and a bachelor's degree.
Yeah.
Now, let me ask you this: What were you married?
No.
Okay. What were your parents' names? Your father's name?
My father's name was Carl, K-A-R-L, German.
Okay, Carl Marsh. Okay. What was your mother's name?
Anna Schulteis Marsh.
Okay. Anna, and her maiden name was Schulteis.
Schulteis.
So they were both German.
Yes.
Okay. What was your father's parents' names? Didn't know to be a test, did you?
Why, my father's name was Jacob, J.P. Marsh.
Okay, that'd be your grandfather.
My grandfather, J.P.,
And
his wife was Elizabeth.
Okay.
And of course, in the old days, that was Lizzie.
Okay.
Lizzie and Jake.
Now, your mother's parents' names, what were their names?
My mother's parents' name was E-V-A. They pronounced it Eva. Eva Schulteis. And the father was Lewis, L-E-W-I-S.
Okay, now were they German also?
They were German.
Now, when did they come over from Germany?
Well,
do you recall?
I don't know.
Did they ever tell you?
Of course, they were born here, the first generation.
Okay.
But the others came over before. No, I would have to go to my records to find out.
That's all right. Now, did you have brothers and sisters?
No, I had one sister.
Okay.
And we lost her in the flu epidemic, which you don't remember, maybe.
1918. 1918.
Yeah.
Yes. My great-grandmother died in that also.
Not many families were spared, were they?
No, many people died. So you were the only child in that
After that, yes.
Okay. Now, when did you end up in Portsmouth, Ohio? In Southern County?
93, June of 93.
And why would that be?
Because I wanted to come here in the retirement center.
Okay. Now, you were in the Coast Guard?
Yes.
Where
Which
are
is
you?
the SPARS, S-P-A-R-S.
What is it?
That's the Coast Guard. Semper Paratus is always ready.
Oh, Semper Paratus is
Always ready. And
Okay.
the way, I don't know what the wage was because I don't know what the WAVES stood for.
Well, we don't care about that.
Women's something.
Yeah, we don't care about that. Okay. Did you, you enlisted then? Okay.
Yes.
When did you enlist?
I enlisted in March of 43.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I may have to look at these a little bit.
That's
March
all right.
of 43, I went to Cleveland.
Was that where you did your basic training?
No, that's where I took the physical and mental exam.
Okay.
We had to go up there and take exams.
Okay.
Then if you passed, you were placed someplace.
I see. So after Cleveland, where did you go?
After Cleveland, I came home to wait to see if I passed the exam.
Oh, okay.
And inasmuch as I did, then I awaited orders. And the orders sent me to Smith College in Northampton.
I see. And is that where you did your basic training?
That's where I did, yes, what we call, well, not basic really, well, yes, basic and extent.
Okay. Okay. So you went in as an enlisted person? Or
No, I went into officer's
You
training.
went in as an officer. When were you discharged?
I was discharged in 1946.
What was your rank when you were discharged?
Lieutenant.
That would be Captain Army, I think.
I think so.
Okay. So you went in as a second lieutenant.
I went in as an ensign.
Ensign is what they call it. Right?
Yeah.
And then what did you do after you went to Smith College?
Then
How long were you at Smith College?
At Smith College, we were there for 3 weeks.
I see.
When, do you want me to tell about
Yeah,
this?
tell
When
me.
word came that the Coast Guard had been given permission to have a women's corps. And they asked any of us who would be interested then just to think about it one day, and then the next day we were asked to step forward. And you want me to tell you how they did that?
Sounds like you were in the Navy first,
I was in the Navy first.
and then they gave the Coast Guard permission to
That's
have
right.
women, and then you transferred to the
That's
Coast
right.
Guard. Okay, yeah. Tell
Then,
me.
then the Navy got us together and asked us to line up, those that were interested. And they knew, of course, we'd been through high school, so there was no question about that. It took 1 step forward for 1 year in college, 2 steps forward for 2 years in college, so forth. And those of us that ended up with 4 years in college then were told if we wanted, we could go to the Coast Guard Officers Training School. So then we left Northampton and went to New London to the Coast Guard Academy.
New London would be in Connecticut.
Connecticut.
Right. Okay. How long were you at the academy?
And that was another 3 weeks
3 weeks at the
of
academy.
basic training.
Well, what did they do there? What does the Coast Guard do?
Well, they, you mean as a whole, or?
Let's talk about it in these terms, like what did you do?
Well, we were taught the names of the vessels
Oh, I see.
and the types of life-saving and what it meant by an icebreaker, just basic training.
Mm-hmm.
The real training for on the job
Mhm.
was done later.
I see. Where did you do that?
From New London, I went to Stillwater, Oklahoma. And it
Doesn't strike me as a Coast Guard.
no, it sure doesn't. Well, that's where the Navy was already.
Yeah.
So then we went when we came, and Oklahoma A&M at Stillwater.
Well, how long were you there?
I was there. I think I was there maybe 3 weeks, 3 or 4 weeks,
I see.
and that's where the D&D, which is called Drill and Discipline, was taught that we would use after we got our permanent station.
And did the permanent station come next?
The permanent station came next.
Where was that for you?
Well, let me tell you how that came about. When we were going to be assigned, the assigning officer said, "Where would you like to go?" And I said, "Well, Charleston, South Carolina." "Oh," he said, "lady," he said, "the mosquitoes there are tri-motored. Why would you pick that?"
Tri-motor
That's
mosquitoes.
what he said. Well, I said, "Because I know somebody going." Well, he just looked at me and said, "Have you ever been west of the Mississippi?" And I said, "No." Well, he said, "Then you're going to Long Beach."
Before they bother to ask you where you want to go.
I posed just to be nice.
Right.
I think we're trying. So I ended in Long Beach, California.
Oh, did you like it?
Is that a foolish question?
Well, I'm just asking.
Yes.
We got to make a record.
Is this being recorded?
Yes, it is. What do you think?
Well, I thought I was just talking to you.
Well, you are.
Well, anyway, yes, I ended in Long Beach, and it was beautiful.
Oh, how long were you there?
I was there until I was discharged in 46, which the whole span was 33 months.
What did you do in Long Beach? What was your job?
My job in Long Beach, I had 4. There are 4 branches to the Coast Guard. I worked in pay. Of course, this was the business education background. I worked in pay, which is self-explanatory. And then I worked in supply. When the men would come in, the ships would come into the San Pedro Harbor, they would come to the headquarters and tell what they needed. That was supply. We made the orders out. Then I worked in commissary, where they held the food for the 11th Naval District. And from there, I went to the clothing locker, where they issued the gear, the uniforms, and all that business. So I was lucky. I got in all 4 branches of it. Never had a boring minute.
You liked it a lot?
I did like it a lot, yes, because I was...
Why didn't you stay in?
Why didn't I stay in? Because when I left Marietta High School in March, you see, I hadn't even finished 1 semester. I had just come there. And the superintendent said, you may go if you promise to come back and fulfill this contract. So I was committed. Many stayed out there. But I had a letter from my mother, and she said, I met the superintendent on the post office steps this morning, and he wants to know how soon you're coming back.
When you're coming back.
So then I knew he remembered my commitment.
Okay. So you would have stayed otherwise.
I doubt it. No, I don't think it would.
You would not.
You get tired of no change in season. We went, the commanding officer one time could sense.
Would you have stayed in the Coast Guard?
No, I didn't do that either. Or in the reserve or any other.
I see.
But he sent us to Pasadena one weekend. He said, you women go up there where you'll see trees with the leaves on it. Deciduous.
First time you've seen a tree with the leaves for a while.
The palm trees get monotonous.
Well, so you must have become very familiar with the Long Beach area. Okay.
Fairly, yes.
Now that would be in the Los Angeles area?
In the south of it.
South of Los Angeles and in between San Diego.
And many parades we made, war bond parades. And that's what some of these
Well, I was going to ask you then, did you meet any stars, movie stars?
No, none of that.
Well, they were sometimes in the parade.
They were sometimes, and sometimes some were in the Coast Guard. But see, they were like in bands.
Did you ever see them anywhere?
No.
Okay. But they were in bands and you had parades, and what are these pictures then?
Well, this is our commanding officer, Dorothy Stratton.
Oh, Dorothy Stratton.
And she came out there.
Where are you there?
I'm right here.
I see. Okay. All right.
This is the parade we have. This is where I am here.
All right. Where are you there?
Right here.
Okay. You're right out front there, aren't you?
Yes. I had all that.
Yeah, with the
that's what they trained us for in Oklahoma, see. That drilling.
The drilling? Okay. You're going to put those troops in the shape, don't you?
In the shape.
Yeah.
Yeah. And this is the same thing, but this is a parade with eyes right. Shows how we do it. Everybody turns their eyes right except this column, and they don't because they're to keep us in line.
Yeah, they got to see where they're going.
That's right. This is the training out in Oklahoma, the D&D training. All over their campus, we had to line up and
What's
practice.
D&D? Oh, discipline and drill.
Yeah, drill and discipline.
I see there. There's the band and everything.
That was the Navy and Coast Guard, both of us.
Okay.
And this is just more. One war bond parade after another. We raised a lot of money, I would imagine.
Did you get any of that money?
No. Well, I bought war bonds. We all bought war. Here's our little, anyway.
There's a ship.
We're talking about war bonds here. The Coast Guard company at Stillwater's bought the most war bonds money-wise.
I see.
So they took our picture in 100%.
100%. Well, there's a tree with a leaf on it.
You want to see it out Oklahoma, yeah. Well, this is just another
mark.
Los Angeles building. This was a beautiful sight, the San Pedro shipyards at night. Beautiful.
I see the harbor lights. What does that mean? Is that a song?
Yeah.
That's a nice looking place there.
This is where we took the enlisted girls back and forth to their classes
I see.
at Stillwater.
Were you pretty rough on them?
No.
You weren't? Were you
Sure I
easy?
was.
You
You
weren't?
want me to deck you? Here I walked along the side of the
My
girls.
wife does that.
She takes care of them. This is the girls taking their exams.
I want to see that ship.
Well, you will. That's the Mutiny on the Bounty.
Oh,
And the Coast Guard took us out to see it.
that must have been a movie prop.
Yeah,
Okay.
I wouldn't be surprised.
That's interesting.
And that's the girls at Stillwater taking their
I
exams.
see.
And we proctored them, and that's how I have that.
Okay, did you catch anybody cheating?
Never.
All right.
They were gone. This was really discipline. Well, here we are practicing at Stillwater. We had to practice for all those parades.
Well, now, when you went out on did you call it Liberty?
Leave.
Leave.
Mhm.
Did you have leave every weekend?
Yes, we were, well, yes.
Where would you go?
Well, we lived there. We lived in a hotel. They took over the Robinson Hotel.
I'm talking about Long Beach. Now.
Yeah, they took over
So
the
you-
Robinson Hotel. We lived in that.
Really?
And on weekends, the officers were free to go.
Okay, so where did you go?
Well, we went, for one thing, to Big Bear Mountain out in California. And we'd go up to L.A. And San Clemente and San Pedro and Fort Hueneme, all those places up and down the coast.
Did you know your boyfriend?
And well, that's what they call it, MYOB.
Well, I don't know what they call it.
They call that MYOB.
MYOB.
N.
What does that
Help
mean?
it. Help it.
Oh, none of your business. Well, I'm just wondering if you could.
Yes, it was. Oh, shucks. Well, of course, that picture I wouldn't bring. And yes, I met an Army captain while I was out there.
Oh, really?
From Pittsburgh.
Okay. Now, what else can you tell me? Would you like to say about it? Do you have anything else you'd like to say?
Well, I was taken when I was working in pay. I was taken to San Clemente, not San Clemente. What's the name of it?
I don't know.
That famous.
San Jose.
No, that's the famous place across there. Anyway.
Oh, Caliente. No, not Caliente.
Catalina.
Catalina.
Catalina to pay.
Okay.
And of
You
course,
were taken over there?
it was by
Why?
road to pay the men we had stationed over there.
Okay. You went
And
over to
of
pay.
course, that was a little Mal de Mer experience.
What?
Mal de Mer.
What is it?
Seasick.
Maelstrom?
Seasick.
Okay, you got seasick.
The waves, you know.
You were in the Coast Guard? You got
And
seasick?
got sick, and that's of course a joke.
Yeah.
I mean, but coming back,
Is that on your record?
it was all right.
Okay. Well, do you have anything else you'd like to talk about or anything?
No, I think
do you have any tattoos you want to talk about?
No, I didn't get any tattoos.
You were in the Coast Guard. You don't have any
And
tattoos?
no, I don't know any.
You don't know any.
You're telling me I was cheated? The men, they called us briefs, the civilians. The regulars called us briefs. And when they took the inventory at the Coast Guard commissary, the sergeant, not the master there, came to me and he said, "Now, Lieutenant, I'm going to tell you, when we take this inventory, we do not count rats unless the tails are over 4 inches long." So in those ways, we took some ribbing, you know.
I see. Did you like the Coast Guard?
Yes, I
Did you
did.
enjoy it? After you got out, did you stay in contact with any of your friends? Or?
Well, yes, we wrote until I'm almost the last one. I would be surprised if I'm not.
Oh, really? Okay. Did you have any reunions or anything like that?
No. Well, the Coast Guard had them, yes, but I didn't go.
Have you ever been back to Long Beach?
Oh, sure, twice.
Have you? When was the last
It's
time?
ruined now.
Is it?
They built along the shore, they built these big condos. And when we were there, you could drive up Ocean Boulevard and look at the ocean. Now you're going up Ocean Boulevard, and here are these. Riviera Hotel has been taken over by old folks like me, and when I was
Well,
there,
that's terrible, isn't it?
that is awful. We're ruining the whole thing.
We're running the country.
This-
What do you have there, by the way? You're talking
Well, I don't know what I have here.
Japanese money?
Japanese money, yes.
They
And
call
that's,
them pesos?
I don't know what they call this stuff. Is just
Oh, that's a picture of you.
well, the woman has used that in the
Let me
Times
see that.
in the Hillview ad.
Okay. Let me see that.
And that's me studying at the academy, Coast Guard Academy, just to show that we study.
Yeah, you're reading the magazine, I can tell.
You can tell, yes.
Here, hold this up like
And
this.
what is it? Where?
Hold
Hold it
that
up.
like that.
You mean this is, how many years ago? I can't count that fast.
A few years back, wasn't it?
Why don't I just look at myself?
I don't know. There you
Tell
are.
me when you're through with this.
All right. I'm through.
What are you going to call it, then and now?
Uh-huh.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
I've enjoyed meeting you. Who are you anyway?
My name is John McHenry.
John McHenry. Are you a native of Portsmouth?
Of Schuyler County. Grew up in Wheelersburg and that sort of thing.
Oh, Wheelersburg is coming right along.
Well, that's what I hear, but I don't go there much anymore. We live out of Southwest here.
Oh, you do?
Okay. Thank you very much, Ms. Marsh.
Well, I
appreciate
thank
everything
you.
you did.